This is EXT Radio. EXT Radio.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Afrolicious Music Always. This is the Afrolicious Mumma. We are celebrating 5 years of radio today. Big shout out to everybody who's ever been on my show. We're going to be celebrating past, present, and future. Today in the building we have Mammy Marissa, Mr. A. Jones, and an incoming, oh my gosh, this one is going to be fire, to Zero. We got some vibes coming up inside, but let's salute Mr. Stars Up, who blessed me the beginning of 2024. We're jumping inside him and one of my day ones, SE20 stand up. Let's jump inside Courtney, day one. Let's go.
Yo, Courtney. Stars up.
Boy, you've been looking way too hard at me. For you to ignore all your fantasies going through your mind and mine, your mind. Cause I feel the same way too. I've been looking at you. You're way too special to just fade away. The dance floor's open, won't you come my way? What's going through my mind in time? You'll find just what could become if we spend a little time. Don't make it complicated. One sip of you, I'm faded. Friendships could turn to physical. I'm ready, cause that's the way love goes. Yeah, you're ready. That's the way I know. 2 weeks over my day one. 2 weeks over my day one. 2 weeks over my day one. Champagne sipping by the candlelight. Our bodies glisten under starry skies. A single touch of mine, divine in time. If you go seek, you'll find your peace of mind in me. The pressure's building as you come my way. It's no illusion when we're face to face. What happens in your mind and mine, you're mine. Sweet cherry pie. So baby, won't you come taste mine? Don't make it complicated. One sip of you, I'm faded. Friendships could turn to physical. I'm ready, cause that's the way love goes. Yeah. That's the way I know. That's the way I know. Over my day one. 2 weeks over my day one.
Give it to me. Yo,
2
Courtney.
weeks over my day one. I wanna Uchi wally, Uchi bang bang. Body on your body, we do the damn thing. You want it, come and get it. My bell ring. I take a smile heavy, we pull the string.
That's right.
EXT Radio.
Bounce. Give it. We take it back. All the way back. That's right.
That's right, Mr. Stars Up. We're going all the way back to the beginning of 2024, catching some vibes. Mr. Stars Up, day one, Courtney, SE20 stand up. We're going to get inside some more Mr. Stars Up. I'm in my vibes, I'm in my feelings. Before we get inside an epic show, epic guest, Mr. A. Jones, Mammy Marissa, and incoming newcomer to Zero. I'm so excited for this one. 5 years of Afrolicious Music Always. Let's go.
EXT Radio, broadcasting live from Hackney, East London.
And all the red flags, yeah. It feels like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Superstar. Sila. You know my name. Stars up.
To love you is a sin, so let me pay the price. If having you is wrong, why does it feel so right? See, you've been flagging red, but I've ignored the signs. I'd rather have a peace than have the peace of mind. See, they might be much stronger than us. When I'm with you, I'd rather Boy, I've been thinking about your touch and what it does to me. The feelings indescribable in every part of me. And I see why I've been addicted to your energy. When I forget about myself,
I chose my
love
favorite.
to someone else. They might be much stronger than us. When I'm with you, I'd rather be weak. Let's take a chance on love, then we'll see exactly where I'll be. They might last much longer than us, but I don't count no time when it's we. Let's take the leap on lust, and we'll see. I'm just trying to catch a vibe.
Ready, just come this side.
If it feels alright,
Boss man,
we can go all night. I'm just trying to catch a vibe.
Penny o'clock.
We can reach.
No drinks behind the counter. Sorry, boss man.
Trying to catch a
Big shout out to Poppy, who was on before me, my new residency neighbour, dance floor sister. Big vibes always inside when she's in the building, but one I've been waiting for since probably what I call the new year, last March, when I did a listening party with OG Relly. I've been waiting for Mammy Marissa. We're about to get inside. Okay, so we had some conversations in the background about families and our influences, inspirations, and people, whether we like it or not, who will tell us to keep going. So I'm going to jump inside something that's quite special to me because my journey has been shaped by who I call my G-dad, my granddad, and I know that you lost your granddad recently, and they're special people, and something you said to me just made me understand no matter what, the show must go on. So if you'd like to quickly introduce yourself just before we get inside some vibes.
Yes, my love, you already know what time it is. It's your girl, Mammy Marissa, and I'm just happy to be here with the Afrolicious Mumma. Come on.
Oh, big love. So on that note, I'm going to play something from my granddad, honouring all granddads, especially Mammy Marissa's this week. We're going to jump inside. I'll tell you a little story about this. So I was at my granddad's wake just after his funeral, feeding and changing the baby in a quiet area, and then all of a sudden, I hear this.
The longer I lived, the more I'm certain of the great difference between men, between the feeble and the powerful, the great and insignificant, is energy, invincible determination. Purpose one fixed, and then death or victory. This quality will do anything that can be done in this world. No street, no village, no circumstances, no opportunity will make a two-legged creature a man without it. What is it?
Played out in the background, determination, Ezekiel Stevenson, honouring grandfathers, especially yours today. So, yeah, you spoke the thing to me, and I was listening to that voice note, and I was like, yeah, the show must go on, because they'll say, oh, what this?
Yeah, man.
Keep going. Where you stop for? So, you haven't been stopping. Because when I properly came across you, it was March, OG Relly's listening party at LCCM, where I curated the Jam African experience, and your energy in the room was just epic, your feedback, everything. I was like, who is this? And then I started to come across your music, and then I found Go With The Flow, Melanin Poppin', and like that is now mantra music in my house and on my playlist. Go check them out.
Love that.
So,
that event was amazing, by the way.
Oh, give thanks to Relly for trusting me with his baby, and he just said, Sim, go do your thing and just fill your boots, and whatever it is, and it came out beautiful. So that energy in that room is an energy that you possess: joy, upliftment, vibes, realness. So tell me a little bit about your journey. I always like to ask, what was the thing that sparked music in you? So what was your first musical memory?
My first musical memory was togetherness, really.
Okay.
Growing up, I used to always hear my dad, going through the vinyls, trying to select what tunes he's gonna be playing out on the weekend, and then also my mum listening to music and stuff. So for me, music was more about togetherness and bringing people together. And then that's how I kind of got into it, because it was just something that fed my soul and made me want to, you know, be able to express myself through music as well as bringing people together. So
Yeah, no. So like me, you're a lovers rock production. I hear that you're a sound system child, so I think you're gonna like the rest of the vibes for today. So we are gonna go on a musical journey. I'm gonna get inside one of the tracks that I listen to regular at home, and it just gets me in my feelings. And it is a track entitled "Go with the Flow." Sorry, I don't have my glasses, and the lights is bright in here, and it's the first one of the new year. Oh, do you know what? Forget it. Do you know what? You look good today. Let's get inside this one. Melanin, popping, Mammy Marissa. Let's go.
EXT Radio.
Let me tell you what I live for when the sun is shining. Summertime fine, everybody's whining. We gon' have a good time, and everybody wants to live life, yeah. Energy's nice and the weather is sweet. Feel the cool breeze in the midst of the heat. We gon' have a good time, and everybody live their best life. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. My melanin's poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin's poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah. It's summertime, I'm feeling fine. I feel alive, catching a vibe. Chillin' a park, sippin' a wine. Fling on a tune, get in my wine. I'm looking cute, ready to slay. And all my girls came out to play. I'm feeling nice, bring out the rave. Guys looking nice, looking for bae. Let me tell you what I live for when the sun is shining. Summertime fine, everybody's whining. We gon' have a good time, and everybody wants to live life, yeah. Energy's nice and the weather is sweet. Feel the cool breeze in the midst of the heat. We gon' have a good time, and everybody live their best life. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. My melanin's poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah. Paradise is how I like it. Just like a wave, I'm ready to ride it. Funny the sun get this party started. Pour a little juice for the departed. It's getting lit, I'm feeling the stay. DJ running, tuning out the place. Got me cocking it up, flicking the waist. Have it telling wheel it up and come again. DJ, tell you what I live for when the sun is shining. Summertime fine, everybody's whining. We gon' have a good time, and everybody wants to live life, yeah. Energy's nice and the weather is sweet. Feel the cool breeze in the midst of the heat. We gon' have a good time, and everybody live their best life. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. My melanin's poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah. When the weather is poppin', poppin', yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, yeah. Melanin poppin', poppin', yeah, 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 yeah.
EXT Radio.
Played all the way out, melanin popping. I was just saying to Marissa how I use that in sessions, especially when I'm working with young women. Shout out to Paddington Development Trust, the Goddess Empowerment Program, where I've used that song quite regularly, because sometimes people are told that their melanin is not good and they're put down because of it. And we've got amazing tracks like this to help them uplift, elevate, and understand that you are beautiful. Your melanin's popping.
Yes,
so
my love.
give thanks for that, my love. So let's get back into a little conversation. So I kind of caught a glimpse of the inspiration behind the track. So talk to me about that. What inspired the
Melanin
track?
Poppin'.
Yes. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit closer.
I wrote that song in a time where I wasn't feeling the best, to be honest. And that was my first ever release.
Wow.
As a professional artist.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, I wasn't feeling that great about myself. I was feeling quite down, depressed. And I'm that type of person that's like, as you said earlier, like, I'm literally gonna feed positivity in myself to try and up my my energies, you know? And that was me trying to up my energies. That was my therapy, trying to get myself back in the game. So that's how that came about, really.
I feel like Missy Elliott fertilized a lot of us and taught us how to flip it and reverse it.
Which
I like
is
that.
right.
Yes, because that is definitely one of my inspiration. When you was talking about that, I was like, go on, flip it and reverse it, yes? So we have been inside Melanin Poppin', and we've talked about your inspiration behind the track, but do you have anyone that inspired you as a young person to get inside your musical career?
Oh, of course, yeah. So Missy Elliott was one of my biggest influences. Oh, excuse me. You have Erykah Badu, you've got Angie Stone, you've got, of course, the Lauryn Hill, and Estelle. Like, come on.
Estelle, you're talking my language. Actually, yesterday I went on a little dive in Estelle and everything and went back, and I was watching the music video of 1980 and I thought, my gosh, how long ago was that? But how current does that still feel?
Exactly.
Yeah. And you definitely give Estelle vibes.
Do you know what? A lot of people say that, you know, and I'm taking it. I'm running with that.
That
like,
South London Melanin Poppin' vibe.
Beautiful, dark-skinned sister.
Yes.
Love her with, like, her influence on the game, just for young women like myself coming up from London. And she's got Grenadian in her as well. So, like, big up yourself, Estelle.
Okay, the link is strong. So we're going to jump out of that one and we're going to jump inside. We've been talking about African Queens. It would only be right to get inside your track, African Queen. Do you want to introduce it and talk a little bit about it?
Yes, well, this song is called African Queens, and it is D Blacks featuring myself, Mammy Marissa, and I hope you like it, guys.
Let's get inside.
Big Monster Math.
Girl, I like the way you move. Love the way you do it like that. Do it non-stop. Wind to the floor, then they bring it up back. Girl, I like the way you groove. Love it how you do it like that. Do it like that. Pretty from front and back with it. A long time, girl, you born with it. Had a good body, then me want visit. Come here, girl, me I beg you 1 minute, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Are your time? Love how you whine in the waistline. Yes, you got the gold mine. For the realest slow wine. Your love is real. I see you in my dream. My African queen. My African queen. Boss a wine, my girl, book a wine. Wine up your body, yes, you dey on me mind. Sexy shape and the way you design. Make me want to spend every penny, every dollar kind. Girl, I like the way you move. Love the way you do it like that. Do it non-stop. Wine to the floor, then they bring it up back. Girl, I like the way you groove. Love it how you do it like that. Do it like that. Pretty from front and back.
He said he love it when I move and I rock. Him loving up the view from the back. When I whine and catch and me flick it up. Him tell me him no want me to stop. You see the vibe that me bring, me have a lot of that. Thanks for me blessings and me motto that. I'm one of a kind and me no mind. If I lost place me lamp on top. Say me and him African queen and me love that. No one could ever come between me and me lover. Never felt like this before. Holding on forever and more. And nothing can compare to that.
Girl, I like the way you move. Love the way you do it like that. Do it non-stop. Wind to the floor, then they bring it up back. Girl, I like the way you groove. Love it how you do it like that. Do it like that. Pretty from front and back with it. A long time, girl, you born with it. Had a good body, then me want visit. Come here, girl, me I beg you 1 minute, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Are your time? Love how you wine in your waistline. Yes, I you got the gold mine. For the realest slow wine.
Your love is real. I see you in my dream. My African king. My African king.
Boss a wine, my girl, poke a wine. Wine up your body, yes, are you there for me mind? Sexy shape and the way you design. Me want spend every penny, every dollar kind. Girl, I like the way you move.
EXT Radio.
Do it non-stop. Wine to the floor, then they bring it up back. Girl, I like the way you groove. Love it when you do it like that. Do it like that. Pretty from front and back.
Aye, I'm all the way in my feelings. This one gets played on a regular at family parties. If I'm selecting the tunes, you best believe African Queen is in there.
I love
And
that.
I've got goosebumps because I got a feeling about this there one. But we'll say less, maybe later say more.
Ooh.
Okay. You got me vibing. My head is here, but it's somewhere else as well.
Love it.
So you've been on an epic journey. So just talk to me about what sparked music as the career? What was the transition from it being a passion into, okay, I'm doing this thing for a career?
Anything I put my head to, I'm going to have to do it 110%.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wrote Melanin Poppin', and I was like, I'm not just going to sit on this song. I'm going to put it out. And I released it. And that song itself propelled me into being a music artist. I've always been within the industry musically, but not as the person at the forefront. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
See it.
So
Okay.
once I dropped Melanin Poppin', I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do it properly. And beforehand, I was, with my business partner, we had a company called Local Celebrity, where we developed musicians, young people from the area. And I was at a point where it's like, I was feeling down. How can I really tell these people to take their pain and make it into purpose? And I'm not really showing that proof. So that was the kind of motion for me to just put out the song and just prove that I can do it, you can do it.
Yes. Yeah. I like that.
And then, yeah,
so
I
that
haven't
sounds
stopped
like you was,
since.
so you've been engaged in youth work as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is such a common story because a lot of the artists that I come across, they have come through some kind of youth service community, and I also know your face from the beautiful community that is Brixton.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't stop looking at that beautiful t-shirt. Shout out to Brixton Streetwear. Big love. I connected with them via Brixton Street Gym. So they do so much in the community, and you just feel the vibration of Brixton being raised by all of these different entities. So just big shout out to the whole of Brixton Village. And I mean, that's the whole of the town.
Big up my community.
Yes. So Brixton really fuels your soul.
Definitely.
Okay, so how do you feel that community really fuels your artistry and your music?
I mean, I've seen so much coming up in Brixton, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. But one thing that kind of prevails and is right at the forefront of everything is togetherness and community. And regardless of anything that's going on, there's always people coming together, ensuring that there is some sense of like community love and that's how. So that's what I love about it. Like, even though things have changed so much since I was younger, my children can still feel that essence of community, which I'm very proud to be a Brixtonian, to be honest.
Yes, and thank you for making Brixton people then for making me an honorary. Grew up down the road, but if you're black and from South London, and especially where I lived, Brixton was standard for your food shopping and everything like that. And you know, once you step out into Brixton, you're going to catch vibes. There's going to be someone dancing, singing,
music,
writing, rapping, preaching,
vibrancy, colour, energy, like
the smell of all the different foods. If you walk down certain roads, you can hear the dominoes slapping. So big shout out to Brixton community. It is home, and it's just seasoning so many souls. So get ready. You're going to see a lot of Brixton talent coming through on EXT Radio.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been talking a lot about the community, and you do a lot in the community, and you have done. So what makes you have that purpose to help and give back?
I mean, it's just in my soul. Like, this is how I was raised. Bless my grandmother, rest her soul. But like, just her, how she just exuded love. Like, I've always wanted to replicate that and just be that type of person. Do you know what I mean? And she used to always tell me, lead in love. So whatever I do, I'm gonna lead in love, and I want to see the best for anyone. So I think that's kind of what stemmed that kind of characteristic.
Oh, that is beautiful, because that is literally mantra for this year. It is all heart-centered, love-centered, and the heart chakra is green. So if you see green everywhere coming from me, it's because it is emulating from that place of love. I love that, you know. I love that connection. So we're going to jump inside another track. We're going to jump it because you are absolutely this. And this is a vibes-in track. We're going to jump inside a track entitled Winner. Talk to me a little bit about this before we put this on.
So this track is produced by Bucky Joe from Buzzback Records. Well-renowned reggae producer. And he can actually produce many other genres. I don't know if a lot of people know that. But he hit me up. And I've grown up with them, man. Do you know what I mean? In Brixton, once again. And he sent me a few beats. And literally, I was driving. I was a delivery driver at the time. And I was listening to this tune on repeat every day. And I think like the second day, I wrote this while I was working. Yeah, and then he said, come studio, and we banged it out. So yeah, this one's called Winner, guys.
Let's jump inside Winner, because me like this one, you see.
Oh, it's my me. Yeah. 'Cause you already know how my thing goes. Yeah, I mash up every stage and show. Baby, me say me tired of the reminisce. So come here, baby boy, and let me hear this. You not see how me round on me little bit. So come and give me loving on a little kiss. I can tell you all the places that I wanna go. You tell me, say the word you wanna give me though. When I'm with you, you make me feel comfortable. So no make my girlfriend say them, I tell me so. 'Cause I you me want. You the winner, baby. Simba, baby. Now watch me spin round, baby. Now make me dip down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Boy, you're lucky that I say you are my man. And I ring them on my finger, that how you feel understand. But you treat me like a queen, the way you're kissing up my hands. Satisfy my every need, oh, you the best I ever had. The way you make my heart go boom, boom. Headboard banging going boom, boom. Baby, I can manage, I'm about to take advantage. Fling the kitty down, oh, baby, I can be a savage, yeah. You the winner, baby. Simba, baby. Now watch me spin round, baby. Now make me dip down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Yeah, you are my king, you are my friend, you are my lover. You said me are the queen and you won't put no one above her. Addicted to your loving, can't keep my distance. So when you call my phone, I'll be there in an instant. 'Cause you are, oh boy, you are the winner. Baby, me say me tired of the reminisce. So come here, baby boy, and let me hear this. You not see how me round on me little bit. So come and give me loving on a little kiss. I can tell you all the places that I wanna go. Tell me, say the word you wanna give me though. When I'm with you, you make me feel comfortable. So no make my girlfriend say them, I tell me so. 'Cause I you me want. You the winner, baby. Simba, baby. Now watch me spin round, baby. Now make me dip down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. You the winner, baby. Simba, baby. Now watch me spin round, baby. Now make me dip down, baby. Sit down, baby.
EXT Radio.
Sit down, baby.
I went all the way in my feelings like I was in my bedroom with my hairbrush. I went in my feelings like I was with my hairbrush. I really, really love that song, Winner. Yeah,
thank
it is
you.
really mindful and present of the moment right now. So big shout out, Mami Marissa.
And we have to big up the man, them women. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, we have to speak
big up the
life
man
into the
them,
women and the
alright.
men, each
Okay.
other. we need to do you need to come on the podcast. Healed conversations between healed men and healed women.
Oh, yes,
Because I am
please.
sick of the bashing. But anyway, that's another story.
I'm here for
We have been all the way in our feelings, vibes in, and you have got such a I wouldn't even say new talent, but you are new school, but with such an old school vibe. Such an old school vibe. And the track that we're about to put on, I have been rinsing. I have been vibing. And I've got a child that was born in the 90s and she thinks she's older than me. And she's been rinsing it more than me. So this track is called 99. And I remember you showcasing it at AG Live. I think that's the last time I saw you. That's when we talked about this.
That was the first time I ever performed it, you know.
Yeah.
Before it came out.
I know. Just before it came out. And then I played it on the radio literally the day after. And
you were the only person.
Is it?
I told you.
All right.
You had the exclusive.
I didn't even, you know, I normally get in my feelings and Gasser's like, worldwide exclusive. But you heard that here from her mouth, worldwide radio exclusive. Mammy Marissa, 99. The track is such a vibe. It takes me back to a day where music was good. And like we just said, when men and women used to conversate and speak about love and everything, and not the kind of things that they talk about to each other in music these days. Yeah, nowadays it's very much more sexual and a lot less sensual. And I like that your music has that sensual vibe because there is a distinct difference. So talk to me about 99, the inspiration, the video, the vibe, everything.
Well, 99, again, these songs are just built from they're therapy for me, do you know what I mean? So 99, I wrote the song because I wanted to write something about growing up back in the 90s. So I wrote the song, and then a little while down the line, I was presented with this instrumental.
Ooh.
And it was by accident, it was by chance, to be honest. In another studio session, I think it was when I was recording first time. And and the engineer was like, oh, do you know what? I've got all these beats that my producer gave me, but this one I heard you on. And I was like, okay, let me hear it. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, 99 can fit on that very nostalgic, grown and sexy type beat.
It's
but
giving.
It's lit, like, do you know what I mean? It's still giving party vibes. So, yeah, 99 is just about, you know, again, community togetherness, uplifting thy sister, and just sharing and spreading love, having a great time and enjoying life.
On that note, let's get into some vibes. Let's have a good time and enjoy some life. This is Mammy Marissa, 99.
All night, left to right, 99. Good time, all night, moving through from left to right, feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good
EXT
time.
Radio.
See, I'm just trying to make the most in life. I'm trying to party, have a good time. No time to stress, we keep it blessed, we keep a level mind. Call up the girl, tell them get ready and meet me at mine. We about to party, shake a leg and leave it all behind. Know how we do, we always dress to impress. Head high, walking like there's an S on my chest. Gotta know your worth, sis, you know you the best. And even though you talk, you walk it with every step. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend or a friend. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend or a friend. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. Now let's take it back to old school, where all we had was a vibe and a dream. Them days link ups turned to shubs in the streets. Sound systems bumping with the bass and the beat. I wish I could go back again. Good memories of Brixton. We used to spend enough time in Marcus Lipton. And when the door shut, no home time, cause we gather on the block just to plot another mission. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We bout to party in this, tell a friend or a friend. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We bout to party in this, tell a friend or a friend. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. Get off your seat, get on your feet and get the party grooving. Get to celebrating life, yeah, that's what I'm doing. You only get one life, so make the most of it. Life's short, get on the dance floor and stop being stiff. Wind up your body, do the doggy, whatever you can. Ain't gonna stop until the morning, that's part of the plan. Celebrate and put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We bout to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. Hey, Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We bout to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. All night, move and groove from left to right, feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. All night, move and groove from left to right, feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. Yeah. Like it's 99. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice.
EXT Radio.
Yes.
All the way in my feelings. Mammy Marissa, 99. I'm telling you, even though it has come out this summer, and this song, problems. Good
We
problems.
pushing.
We are pushing. So we're coming towards the end of the segment with you. And before we do, I would just want to speak to you a little bit about doing all of this while being an epic mum.
I'm working a 9 to 5.
I'm working the 9 to 5 because I have to let you know, when we had our conversation about this show and was trying to arrange a slot to get you in, and I understood your schedule, and I said, I'm a bit flexible with mine, but that's me. But in every day as a mum, we're not that flexible. So I said, I have to move the show to Saturday.
I appreciate that. And
No,
I
you
felt so
inspired
bad. I was
it.
like,
No,
oh my God.
don't feel bad. You inspired it, and it's a good thing. It is an absolute good thing because it's made me realise that residency neighbours with Poppy and so many different things are going to flow. But it was just even that thought process and that awareness. I said, no, I'm doing this for the girls. I'm doing this for the mums, women like me. So we need to have that functional space. So
Thank
Saturdays,
you.
2 till 4, Afrolicious music always. Thank you, Mammy Marissa.
Oh, thank you.
But before you go, how do you do all of that? Because not only are you doing epic things in the business, but your children and everything like that. So how do you manage all of those schedules?
Boy, I don't even know how I manage it.
I hear that, the one.
I don't even know how I manage it. But again, I just keep it moving, keep going. What else can I do? Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we have one life. And my children are getting older. My son's 14. He's starting to rap. He does better than me right now. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Mama
Oh,
Germany for talk to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So just, I can't say, oh, I'm tired or I can't do it because I've got all these other things. I'm trying to teach them that if you want it, go and get it. Like there's no obstacles in it.
Yes.
As tiring as it is for myself, I'm just gonna keep it going, man. I have to be an inspiration to them.
Yep, that's it. And I'm welling up. I'm getting emotional. I am that softie. So I just want to give thanks, blessings. You're coming back soon, very soon, because I didn't even play the tip of the iceberg of the songs that I have of yours that I wanted to.
Wait till you hear my new EP.
What? Oh yeah, because when I spoke to you yesterday, you was going studio. So I'm excited. I'm
working.
excited, and you never know. Maybe I angle another exclusive.
Which is right.
But if you'd just like to outro, let people know where they can find you, what you've got coming up next, and of course your socials.
Right, so just check out my socials and then you'll see what's coming up next. My social media is Mammy_Marissa. That's MAMI_MARISSA. I've got a live show coming up in April with a live band. So please do check out the social media for all information on that with Korak Events. And yeah, I hope to see you there, guys.
Okay, well, you know we're going to be playing some more of her tunes between now and then, but big up Mammy Marissa in the building, and we have been partying like it's 99. I feel good, you know. Big shout out. You're welcome. Love, light, and blessings. And I'm going to jump into another track because we have got some more epic artists to showcase today. So, Mammy Marissa, once again, thank you very much for blessing the 5-year anniversary of radio for me. Big love. Big love. Right. Guys, thank you for holding with me. We're going to get inside another track just after this.
EXT Radio, broadcasting live from Hackney, East London.
EXT Radio.
Hey, this is MK, and you're locked into EXT Radio.
Hi, this is Jamie Jones, and you're listening to EXT Radio.
This is Afrolicious Mumma. This is Afrolicious music always. Let me show my love to you.
Can I show my love for you? Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? You may not know right where you're going. I do. And all the times you wasn't chosen. Well, I'll make it up to you. All of the feelings you're not showing, and your real soul flowing. Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you?
EXT Radio.
Let's go.
Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you?
Big love, light, blessing, sharing my love to everybody who has graced Afrolicious music always on EXT. This is the Afrolicious Mumma 5 years anniversary. Let's go.
I do. And all the times you wasn't chosen. Well, I'll make it up to you. All of the feelings you're not showing, and your real soul flowing.
Let's go.
Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Show my love for you. Can I show my love for you?
Big shout out, love, light and blessings to DJ Sizzler. Because you know what? I wouldn't be on EXT if it weren't for Sizway. Let's go.
Can I show my love for you?
EXT Radio.
EXT Radio, broadcasting live from Hackney, East London.
Playing out in the background, sounds of Kwamzi, Ade Smiles, Yeba's Heartbreak. Big shout out to my Red Rooms, Red Hour family, and keep it locked to Afrolicious Music always, because we've got some epic guests incoming, Mr. A. Jones, and oh my gosh, new artist alert to Zero incoming. I'm telling you, this one, boy. Right, I'm all the way in my feelings, and we're going to jump inside and pay homage to some of the guests that have been on the show. And right now, we are going to jump inside OG Relly. And I'm telling you, let's say the yard man is there.
Yard man off.
Big shout out to Stilo, epic vocalist on this one.
Anyway, the party for there. No say a yard man there.
You know where the party for shell up. You know say a yard girl there.
Oh, be African man there. No say a yard man there. How you mean?
Be a African girl there. You know say a yard girl there.
With the rise of the gun finger. Yard man in the thing, yeah. Rag and a mesh marina. Turn up the fire, the bun like ginger. Boy, the thing turned my brother. Me a mash works, my brother. You see them works, my brother. That's say I heard, my brother. My brother, you don't know the tingo. You don't know the tingo. Yeah, we have we on a lingo. We have we on a lingo. After we think no linkage. Straight patois, no English. Yeah, it ain't good up. Big shoe, money pull up. Yeah, anyway the party for there. No say a yard man there.
You know where the party for shell up. You know say a yard girl there.
Oh, be African man there. No say a yard man there. How you mean?
Be a African girl there. You know say a yard girl there. Watch us there. You know where the party for shell up. You know say the yard girl there. Me nah in a rat business, but you know me have to chase that cheddar. So don't watch the mood swings, brother. My bad like the English weather. Dog, you know see the whole gang there. Oh, you mean if me cool my Jenna? I did a whole take, never did it in bits. Them love when my switch parts, what the English. Yard girl style, gyrate my hips. Girl in the middle and beer antics. African girl, them round and fit. Jamaican girl, them firm and thick. Jamaica's my land, never have a permit. Straight head to toe, I'm a never permit. Yes,
you know see the big bad yard man and Niger there. You know see the big bad yard man and Niger there.
You know see the big bad yard girl and Niger there. You know see the bad girl Tommy all a mash up in ya.
Yeah. Anyway the party for there. No say a yard man there. Anyway the party for shell up. No say a yard man there. Oh, be African man there. No say a yard man there. How you mean? Anyway the party for shell up. No say a yard man there. We there.
All the way in my feelings, I played out all the way in the end. Yardman there, Tina Tammy, and OG Relly. Now we're going to jump inside. One more from OG Relly before we jump inside an epic interview with Mr. A. Jones. And we're going to get inside his EP, Rebirth. But before that, let's get inside OG Relly.
Them boy they can't talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
Big bumper class, split and lighter. Our vibes, we are vibes, yeah. Yeah. I'm a piano with me hype, yeah. Enough girl in our side, yeah. Yeah. No ramp with the thing. No boy can't dump in the thing. Oh, you mean? Shank on my ankle and trample the thing. Only for girl.
Them boy they can't talk to me.
Oh, you mean? Still yard man there. Still night, I got a man there. Smooth like chauffeur. Man, I move like I'm coming out of Joburg. No, sir. London thing. Man, for wheeling London thing. Pretty girl forward. Gangsta girl, no wanna.
Them boy they can't talk to me. 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 To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Them boy they can't walk with me. To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm not no legal man.
Swagger like a shatter. Man, I read from original natta. Natta. Flicky like a cutter. Man, I get peas, I'm so butter. Butter. I switch lights on off. Pasta like rice and peas or jollof. Outside being a bigger man, can't call me a little man. The man are cutting out shapes. Patting the road, man are cutting out papes. I tell her brother cool down. Done your dance, then I'm on a school run. Hey yeah, man I father for this year. Can't cross the border for this year. Pretty girl forward. Gangsta girl no wanna.
Them boy they can't talk to me. 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 To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Them boy they can't walk with me. To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm not no legal man. Them boy they can't. Them boy they can't. Them boy they can't. Them boy they can't. To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Them boy they can't walk with me. To the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm not no legal man.
All the way in my feelings, going all the way back, but all the way forward with some garage vibes. Big shout out to somebody who I used to vibe with in science class. Big shout out to Joe Addington. I see you, baby. Right, now we're going to jump inside. We just listened to OG Relly, Little Man, which is a garage ting on an amapiano tip, and someone who had the faith from very early and understanding how the dancehall and the Jamaican vibe, the Caribbean vibe could link up with SA is Mr. A. Jones. And you know what? I need to call in a warrior.
EXT Radio.
Africa's calling.
Oi Africa, oi Africa, my booye, Africa.
Africa's calling.
I hear my ancestors calling me into the flow of my destiny. Know that it's meant to be. No bad energy can better me. No bad energy can better me. Blessed, beautiful gift, intense energy, spiritually, mentally. No bad energy can better me. No bad energy can better me. Inner work, inner peace. Set your mind free, law of attraction. Love yourself deep. No bad energy can better me. No bad energy can better me. Feed my soul so I can grow like a tree. Love, light, abundance, that's me. No bad energy can better me. No bad energy can better me.
Africa.
Africa's calling.
Holy Africa. My ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. The Africa. My ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. The Africa.
Africa's calling.
My ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. The Africa.
Warriors are ready, warriors are ready. Pick up my shield and spear my grip steady, spear my grip steady. There's a battle in the clouds, I stand around heavy. Let me stand my ground from the root to the crown. Meditate so I can create inner peace and release the inner gates. Awaken the carway, awaken the strength of the carway, strength of the carway. Broke through the industry, yeah, did it our way, yeah, did it our way. No easy path, now we chose the hard way, chose the hard way. Africa's calling and we made the pathway. We made the quest to perfect, my bro is on our way.
Africa's calling. My ancestors calling. We need some warriors.
Boy, the streams is a life for the warriors.
Africa's calling.
EXT Radio.
Big shout out, everyone vibes in the stream. Shout out to Baseline, screaming, when is the release? Big shout out to Bantu Wellness, same lyrics. Big shout out to Jessica81. Big shout out to DJ Sizzler. When's the release? When's Healing to Heal? Okay, right. I'm seeing a theme. I think maybe inner work, inner pieces. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. Big shout out Bantu Wellness. We're gonna see you soon on Afrolicious Music Always. My accountability buddy. If you see me jumping in January, better believe Bantu Wellness is kicking my BTM. Big shout out to my rebuild queens. Big shout out to my own your crown queen. We are jumping in January and they are saying we are warriors. I like that one. You know what? You lot better do the warriors challenge then for jump for January. Push the rhythm. Big up. Okay, we've jumped out of that and now we're about to jump inside. That track is entitled Warriors. Shout out Mr. A. Jones. Shout out to Quest the Cafe inside and big shout out and a little bit from me on that one. So, we're about to get inside the evolution of Mr. A. Jones. This seems like a New Year theme.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a hot minute since we've done this together on radio.
Yeah,
it has been a while.
Back like I never left.
Back like I never left. I like that one. I like the one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have been on many journeys and we've been on a few together. And I remember you know what? I posted a memory today. And it was of our first photo shoot as a group.
Yeah, that was lit.
That was lit. We was in hometown territories, literally by our houses, by some epic street art. Shout out to London Calling, who run that program in SE20.
Yeah.
And we were standing by the artwork, ready to take our pictures, sun shining, everything sweet. And then a car pulls up.
Who pops up though?
And who pops up? Mr. Potter Paper. Himself in right round the corner from our council houses.
Yeah.
Just like the track, and it just made us know that magic can happen on these journeys. The universe aligns and lets you know that you're going in the right directions at certain times.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Mr. A. Jones, introduce yourself to the listeners.
Yeah, Mets for people that know, Mr. A. Jones in the building, from Southeast. I was born in Croydon, but I live in Southeast. Producer, rapper, performer. Yeah, this one with the universe in it, one with the peoples them. So yeah, I'm here.
Big love. So, I think that was quite brief because I went on a journey with you where I got into Wing Chun. Hence the Metsus and all of that, because he's very into his martial arts and the spiritual side of things.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where we connected.
100%.
So you're a bit of a spiritual gangster, no?
Definitely a spiritual gangster, yeah. I'm not going to lie, Afrolicious Mumma helped my spiritual growth, you know, with the trainings, with the teachings, with the singing bowls and everything else, man. Yo, you need to get on the Amor Ascensions, just putting it out there. Get on the Amor Ascension vibes.
Big love. I don't normally promote on here, but you know what? That's an incentivized to do.
Just saying.
Check out AM Ascensions. I am having an epic spoken word sound bath and DJ set retreat on February the 15th. So go check that out on Eventbrite in my stories. And it is for if you want to understand your healing, your mind, your emotions. It's how to balance, how to relax. So it is a way of just bringing yourself back to the present. Yeah, so 100. It's a way of being a spiritual gangster. But I feel like we need to put that on. I've been talking up so much.
Hey.
So
let's go.
You've been on many journeys, but let me start with the first question I always like to ask, and I've asked you it a few times, so I know the answer. But for the listeners that have not met you, what was the first ever thing that sparked music in your soul? What is your first ever musical memory?
Okay, yeah. So my first ever musical memory is always paramount in my mind when anybody asks me this question. It's the first ever keyboard that I got as a kid. And as soon as I got that keyboard, I found my connection to music straight away. I just fell in love with my keyboard. And ever since then, yeah, it's just grown. Music has turned into a healer. It's turned into a savior, to be fair, because the more you know about me, the more I dive into my story, you know that, yeah, it hasn't been such a smooth road, you know what I mean? So music has definitely pulled me out of that dark place, and it's kept me in a brighter space. So big up to the music every time.
Yep, music, definitely. I always say it's my healer, my guide, all of those things. So understand that one. And we are going to get inside. You know what? You have been on a journey, and you're talking about how you get through things and music being your healer. So let's get inside. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? I think I need to go to Spiritual Gangster.
Oof, yeah.
So we're going to jump inside Spiritual Gangster. This one I play quite often to remind me of what my purpose is, why I'm doing it, and that healing is immersed in sound. So let's get inside Mr. A. Jones, Little Bit From Me.
Who?
This is Spiritual Gangster.
Yeah.
Spiritual gangster, spiritual gangster. Spiritual gangster, spiritual gangster. I ain't no preacher, but I got bars that will make you think about life a bit different. I can see you got symptoms. Can't really catch no rhythm. You're caught in a trap that is set by the system. Traps that are set by the artists. Government playing the con game the farthest. Target the weak ones, leaving the Spartans. I'm a spiritual gangster. Yeah, my people know the truth, but you still wanna play like you're in the booth. Reptiligans with a shirt and tie and shoes. Next milligan in the dirt, a riot's due. Do you work for the earth's greater good? Don't get me mad, have to raise my hood. Draw for the sage, Palo Santo wood. Meditate hard, ancestors said I should. Meditate hard with the moon and the stars and the power of the cosmos. Generate lasting light and become your very own boss mode. Chakras align, frequency high, don't ever let them drop low. Transcend from the 4th to the 5th. Only the real ones know I'm a spiritual gangster. Root, sacral, solar plexus. You know how I get grounded. Heart, throat, third eye, crown. Them sounded, that's how I found it. That's how I know I'm ready for the war. Bad energy, you know I pound it. I'ma scream out loud, I'ma say it proud. That I'm a spiritual gangster. Always on deck when your spirit gets vexed. I'm there to protect, I'm there to protect. You will receive deep cleaning. Come and step into my healing, into my healing. Bars that I spit have meaning, the beats that I make have feeling, have feeling. March in my heart, no sleeping. Back in my grind, no sleeping, my grind, no sleeping. Always on deck when your spirit gets vexed. I'm there to protect, I'm there to protect. You will receive deep cleaning. Come and step into my healing, into my healing. Bars that I spit have meaning, the beats that I make have feeling, have feeling, have feeling, have feeling.
EXT Radio.
To your feelings, pay attention. Energy got me ascending. Higher vibes, different dimensions. Walk with your soul, talk with your soul. Feel the energy, go with your flow. Journal, meditate, singing bowls, keep my mind straight. Zone business, flow state. Look inside, it is key to finding your destiny. Manifest who you will be.
Spiritual gangster.
Understand your natural flow.
Hey.
Utilize that inner glow.
Hey.
Heal the masses. That's my message.
That's the message.
Say it loud, say it proud.
Spiritual gangster.
Light worker, music healer, you know how I get grounded. Inner work, self-love, yeah, them vibes, that's how I found it.
Hey.
That's how I know I'm ready for the war, bad energy, you know I pound it.
Hey.
I'ma say it loud, I'ma say it proud for the girls.
Spiritual gangster,
Always on deck when your spirit gets vexed. I'm there to protect, I'm there to protect. You will receive deep cleaning. Come and step into my healing, into my healing. Bars that I spit have meaning, the beats that I make have feeling, March in my heart, no sleeping. Back in my grind, no sleep, in my grind, no sleep. Always on deck when your spirit gets vexed. I'm there to protect, I'm there to protect. You will receive deep cleaning. Come and step into my healing, into my healing. Bars that I spit have meaning, the beats that I make have feeling, March in my heart, no sleeping. Back in my grind, no sleep, in my grind, no sleep.
spiritual gangster, spiritual gangster, spiritual gangster.
Jeez, it's been a while, but that felt
been
good.
A minute. I did feel nice actually. Ooh.
And I just realised that one, little bit of, I had to finish it off. But I like that one, I like that one. That one is mantra music, healing, and just speaking of so many different journeys. So you've been on many journeys since Spiritual Gangster. So talk to me about the body of work that you have just released entitled Rebirth.
Okay, so Rebirth, it's my new EP that got released just before Christmas. It's a 5-track EP. It kind of speaks a lot about who I am as a person, and it speaks a lot about my journey and the things that I've used mentally to kind of get myself through dark spaces. Like I say, it's always about overcoming. So this is the rebirth of a new me, musically, physically, mentally, emotionally, hence the word rebirth, innit? That's me.
It feels like a rebirth and an evolution. And I've been lucky to witness you in head producer mode and production mode. And I have to thank you because you helped me sharpen my pen.
You
helped me sharpen my pen.
Pick up.
That journey has definitely had to celebrate the 5 years because it's all a part of how I got to this spot right now.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're back like you never left. So talk to me about this, the one.
All right, so Back Like I Never Left, made this I'd say about a month ago now. But I had to take some time out. I actually wrote a track called Alone Time. Now, the reason why I made that one is everybody needs a piece of alone time, innit? So I took myself out of the studio. I wasn't making music. I just took myself away for a minute just to regain my energy, rebuild my energy and refocus, innit? So, the first track that I made, Back Like I Never Left, innit? So I'm back like I never left, literally.
I'm telling you, the fact that you can come out of that vortex is a miracle to me. I don't know how, because I know that you are on Smash when you're just always producing, always making music every day. So salute to you for taking a break.
Had to do
so
it.
You know what? You've just said Alone Time, and I really love this track.
Now, can I just quickly thank you as well, because you taught me the essence of taking time out for yourself, innit? I didn't really understand that before, but thank you. I appreciate you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're going to make me get emotional and I have to keep it, Let me try. Do you know what? There's a reason why I couldn't find my mascara today, you know. There was a reason. So we are about to jump inside. Mr. A. Jones, Alone Time. Let's get inside.
Yeah. Yeah, fam. I just need to chill off right now. Relax.
What I'm saying is, sometimes I need to be alone. Just me, my spirit, flesh and bones.
Just me.
Cause I need to generate my chakras and meditate. Trust me, I'm not playing with the energy inside myself. Don't wanna be around nobody else. Just me and my spirit, my energy is diminished now. Hey.
Don't get it twisted, you know that I'm gonna bounce back right quick. Bounce right back to the HOA click. Bounce right back to the studio, making them hits like I never left. Gotta get my energy right so I'm never left. Make sure that I get enough rest and don't take for granted the times they blesses. You will never know when time stop blessing. Please don't stress if you don't hear back. I just need a minute to blow out the candle twice and relight the candle back. And remember to cut one side so it's just one light that I maintain. Cause it's like one step is a lot of pain. Physical and mental are full plane. I gotta step back and relax for a bit, so
what I'm saying is,
nothing personal.
Sometimes I need to be alone. Just me, my spirit, flesh and bones.
Just me.
Cause I need to generate my chakras and meditate. Trust me, I'm not playing with the energy inside myself. Don't wanna be around nobody else. Just me and my spirit, my energy is diminished now.
You know what? It's a madness, you know. Trust. You see me, I just go with the flow. Always. No need for a paddleboat, I just pick up myself and go. Vroom. But the pace that I go is a lot. I'm talking hours on end non-stop. Not complaining is what I gotta do, but rotted, I need to take time too. I need to sleep more than 2 hours and meditate so I can regain power and keep what I built, what I got. But what if I actually stop, then what? That's the reason I take time out. My people, I love you to bits, no doubt. But see when my phone rings out, I beg you just allow me for now.
What I'm saying is, sometimes I need to be alone. Just me, my spirit, flesh and bones. Cause I need to generate my chakras and meditate. Trust me, I'm not playing with the energy inside myself. Don't wanna be around nobody else. Just me and my spirit, my energy is diminished now. Hey. I just need to be alone.
You don't like that?
For a minute though. Just for a minute though, please.
I just need to rest off my bones.
I
will reply to your messages. I will call you back if I miss yours. But right now, I just need some alone time.
What I'm saying is, sometimes I need to be alone. Just me, my spirit, flesh and bones. Cause I need to generate my chakras and meditate. Trust me, I'm not playing with the energy inside myself. Don't wanna be around nobody else. Just me and my spirit, my energy is diminished now. Hey.
EXT Radio.
I was all the way in my feelings.
Trust me, I was out there as well.
Do you remember when people rang your phone and they could hear what was ringing? I said, I need that. When my phone rings, sometimes people need to hear that. But if you catch my voicemail and you hear that, please don't call me back. I'll get back to you. Alone Time, yeah, Mr. A. Jones. All the way in my feelings. Epic track. And it is definitely the mission I'm on. Healing, immersed in sound. The message is in the music, and heal the masses. That is always the message. And this is one of those tracks you can go to when you're feeling like isolating. Sometimes it's good because you have to understand in the dark is when we grow the most. So sometimes we need to hibernate, like in our winter right now. So we have been talking about what sparked music for you. I would love to know who, over your lifetime, who's been your musical inspirations?
Okay. Musically, like artist-wise, it's got to be all the oldest greats, man. Luther Vandross, Alexander O'Neill, rappers Nas, Tupac, singers Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, all of them lot. All of them lot was a big inspiration for me, purely because of their background. Like, if you look at certain artists, they just came out of music. They didn't come out of a struggle. The real artists came out of a struggle, innit? And I resonate with them kind of artists there. So it's them man and them ladies that I really kind of see as my inspiration.
I like that because I always say that it's the struggle that fertilizes the growth.
100%.
Yeah, so I like that. The growth does not feel comfortable. So if you don't feel uncomfortable, you really are not growing.
100%.
So we have been on a journey, and I would like you to select what's coming next and intro it, please.
All right, cool. Yeah, I see that. All right, cool. So like I was saying earlier, back like I never left, in it. Like my energy's reborn, regrowth, rebirth. Hence the name of the EP. So I think I'm gonna hit you up with Back Like I Never Left. It's a single gonna be getting released in the end of February, I believe. I'm gonna be releasing this one. So just obviously follow me, look at the movement, and here it comes. Tell me what you think.
And if it's mantra music, you know it's on the playlist.
Jeez.
like I never left. Hey. Back like I never left. 2-2 bass and the treble clef. 2-2 rave and you wanna get me on set cause they know I rep. 2-2 skank when you play me. DJ spin on a reload when the people around go mad for the sound, and 2-2 just wanna hear it again. I guess a long time done, so I bounce back with my ounce fat and my mouse mat. My zone is one, I become the track head producer, crack my input on max. If you wanna play me, pay me. No if buts or maybes, I shut down shows. Doing this daily, play me any kind of genre, I go with the flow like. Yeah. Feel it in my spirit when the microphone's there. Yeah, anywhere I go, I'm rated. Any kind of beat, I'll make it. If you want a feat, I'll slay it, take it and make it a hit like. Yeah. Breathe in higher frequencies in the air. Wanna educate, then listen. Ascension, that is the vision and that is the mission I state. Trust me, that is not up for debate, cause every day is a school day. And this is a class you don't wanna skip. No need for a school bus, cause my beats in the flip take you on a trip. Listen deep, tap into yourself. Don't take in nothing else, just breathe. Please envision what your eyes can't see. I'm talking past what you can't really believe. Can you see it now? As the clouds disperse, you start to ascend to the sound of my verse like. As you elevate, you can feel the vibration. Feel the sensation. Your deep meditative state. Look like you're sleeping, but you're awake. Yeah. Feel it in my spirit when the microphone's there. This is on a daily basis. Trust there's never a day I don't make it. Plus it's better that I make the placement of what I know that is best. Yeah. Breathe in higher frequencies in the air. Give what you get. Lord of the universe, know that it's set. Eyes wide open, never see death. Over age on speakers, I'm back like I never left.
EXT Radio.
Played out in the background, Mr. A. Jones. And I think we can agree, he's back like he never left.
Jeez.
So, Mr. A. Jones, you are back like you never left.
Yeah, and it feels good, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so talk to me about what was you doing in your alone time? You know I'm nosy.
So mainly, if I'm going to be really honest, it was just mainly protecting my energy. I noticed the more that I was working, so to speak, the more demons were trying to get in my way. So I thought, no, I need to stop. I need to fight off these, whatever demons are trying to stop my path. And it took a little while, I'm not going to lie, it was difficult, but I got out of it. So meditating, did my Wing Chun, spent time with family and friends, spent a lot of time with my son. Big up my son, by the way, Kira, if you're listening.
Kira.
Hey, yeah, man. So yeah, it was mainly spending time with family and friends, like I say, and just spending time with my own self.
Yeah.
Having conversations with myself.
Walk with your soul, talk with your soul, them vibes there.
Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, just that.
Because sometimes the only way to who you're truly going to be is in that darkness when you're sitting by yourself, where you can get that clarity, where you don't hear any of the outside noise, and you can truly hear who you are, what you want to do, and where you want to go without... Because I know you're a giver. You're a giver, so you will give without thinking about the detriment of self. So sometimes when you're a giver, you have to isolate yourself to understand what you need to give to yourself before you can give, because sometimes the cup get empty, and if it get empty too much, it might get worse. So whatever you're putting in will leak out. So big shout out to you for taking your alone time, and now you're back like you never left.
100.
And I have to say, I was lucky because I got to hear you showcase this at uni. So that was a shock. I was like, oh, Mr. A. Jones is at uni, and so everyone was like, you have to stay for the concert. So I had to. You know, sometimes you have to pay homage and salute to who you've worked with and everything like that. So when I saw the new material and heard the new material there, I was like, go on, Mr. A. Jones. Go on, Mr. A. Jones.
Thank you. Elevation.
So, Need You Right Now.
Okay.
Talk to me about this track.
Okay, so this is basically a track sort of like a concept, you know, when you just need that one person in your life. Sometimes it doesn't even need to be a female, it could just be a person. But in this concept, I use the female. So, you know, when you're just working hard and you just want to come home to that somebody, or you might have something on your mind and you want somebody to talk to about it. You just want that somebody to talk to. And basically, that's what I need you right now. Is it's about needing that someone, because everybody needs a little someone in their life sometimes, you know. So that's what it's about, really.
Okay, we are gonna jump inside. Track entitled "Need You Right Now." Let's go.
Hey. All beats are produced by myself as well, by the way, just putting that out there.
Yep. And talk about your production and the different genres that you produce, and and how many artists that you work with, and all of those vibes.
Yeah, on the real though, I just want to shout out HOA, House of Alchemy, my brothers them. You get me, AKD, Triniman, Azaya, JP, Tevi, flipping Tigo, the whole team, Nina Simone, all of you lot, man. If I've missed out anybody, I apologize, but biggest love to you lot. You're a big inspiration as well to my production, but life in general is my biggest inspiration for production. So that's why I'm kind of seen as a genreless producer.
Yeah. Hey Jones. I need you right now. Yeah. I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to love again. Where's she at? Oh. I need you right now. I need you by my side. Trust me, I need you. I need the woman of my dreams to come and make everything alright. I need my baby girl. I need you right now. I need you by my side. Yeah. I need the woman of my dreams to come and make everything alright. Boom. I wake up like stupid o'clock, and I gotta hit work and I work non-stop. Labouring, painting, decorating in the day, and I always get the job done paid. Night's not over, have a little lunch and gain my composure. Gotta do a bunch of edits for the soldiers. Meditate, generate, deflect the souls that neglect my soulness. In the evening I get a little restless, still going but growing nevertheless. I've read the assignment and trust me I get this, but I don't even know what rest is. I wanna have a home cooked breakfast, right when I leave, wanna give a little necklace. When I get home, at home with the eggs, wanna see a hot bar from food on my plate. Right now, I need you by my side. I need the woman of my dreams to come and make everything alright. I need you right now. I need you by my side. I need the woman of my dreams to come and make everything alright. Independence is firm and dense, and so must be yours if it's gonna make sense. Please believe that my heart is covered with a lot of barbed wire and electric fences, and a sensor that will detect if it's real or fake. Don't want to check when I let my guard down, set the fence to reset, and open my arms to the key on my chest. It's an evil world that we live, and I don't wanna take no chances with you. I give my heart to you right from the start. It's gotta be a love that will last for a life or two. I need you right now. I need you by my side. I need the woman of my dreams to come and make everything alright. I need you right now. I need you by my side. I
EXT Radio.
Played all the way out in the background. Mr. A. Jones, need you right now.
Hey, big up.
We've come to the end of the journey for
Mad
the
thing.
evolution of Mr. A. Jones, but
We'll be back.
he's definitely going to be back. We're going to see more from him because we just heard he's got a release coming at the end of February. So we're going to be doing a little promo and everything like that. But
man.
just before we go, let's shout out some people in the streams. Big shout out to Jessica81. Big shout out to TJ Mitch. Big shout out, Tash. Big shout out to everybody listening, whether you are on TikTok, Twitch, wherever you get your social fix. This is Afrolicious Music Always. This is the Afrolicious Mumma, and we are EXT Radio. I'm here, new show, weekly, every Saturday, 2 till 4 p.m. Boy, it's been about a year and a half since I've done a weekly residency, you know. I better strengthen my back.
Big up yourself.
But you know what? I have been strengthening my back. Shout out to Mr. A. Jones on his medicinal teas. Let me tell you something. We're not this tea. The
tea.
sea moss cloves. I couldn't even, the list goes on. The mint, everything in there. That's been a part of my morning ritual. So when you see my little videos of me making that tea, it's Mr. A. Jones. So if you're local South London, get your orders in.
Trust me.
Because that tea is healing, it's helping me just be motivated, and I'm getting in 2 workouts before the morning is finished.
Hey, still holding that goat stance, yeah?
The goat stance, yes. Oh my gosh. I was doing it on the train on the way here, you know.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Okay. So, Mr. A. Jones, just end with telling people what you've got coming next, and a little outro with your social so they know where to find you.
All right. So, definitely got a few singles coming up in the pipeline. I won't give out too much right now, but look out for the new music coming. Follow the movement, Mr. A. Jones, MRAJONES on all socials. See you on the other side.
Mr. A. Jones, give thanks.
Biggest love.
Big love.
Yeah.
So when you see me in my stories doing Bring Me Up Sally, the Wing Chun Bliam this the one. Okay. So yeah, because we are motivation. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, motivation, inspiration, give thanks. We're gonna jump back inside some music, but coming up next, towards the end of the show, we have a new undiscovered talent, no release music, to the point that he was finished. When I said you have to come on radio, he was finishing up the track that we have to play today. Yesterday. And he was finishing up more last night, and he's sending me more. So he's doing it in real time. So incoming, new artist, young cat, but without all swall. I'm telling you, he's a Lovers Rock production. Right, we're going to jump inside some more music. This is EXT Radio. Let's go.
EXT Radio, broadcasting live from Hackney, East London.
Hey, this is MK, and you're locked into EXT Radio.
Hi, this is Jamie Jones, and you're listening to EXT Radio.
We couldn't do a radio anniversary without the sweetness. Let's go. Farrah Life, let's go.
EXT Radio.
EXT Community Radio.
Big massive shout out to Mardy's Merch, aka All Sorts of Tutus. Big shout out. She is inside the building, vibing out. And you never know, in a second you might catch me in one of her wares. If you saw my journey to Ibiza and me swanning around in a Jamaican tutu, you best know she was responsible. Big shout out to Ray, Marcia, Matthew, Mark. Big shout out. It's because of, you know what? Prophecy is our name and music is our game. It's because of you, man, you know. Shout out to my dad, my godfathers, my uncles. Music's in the blood.
EXT Radio.
Couldn't do a radio anniversary without South London's finest, Miss Terry Walker. Check out the Melting Pot last Friday of every month.
What you gotta do, say what you need to say to get you through the day. When things get harder, you'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. Do what you gotta do when things get harder. Running in circles now, in the rhythm of change. No disrupting the sound, in the rhythm of change. Down this road we march along, in the rhythm of change. And as one we sing this song, in the rhythm of change. Do what you gotta do, say what you need to say to get you through the day. When things get hard, you'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. Do what you gotta do when things get harder.
Viva la revolution. This noose forever tightens with an evolution. Distorted visions in the pictures we paint. Ain't got no time to wait for evolution. Encountered every nuisance before the weather change. Whoever chooses, reflective face of bruises. Cotton fields sway in the wind, just like your braids are moving. When you play the Judas, time to obey the movement. Clench fists and raise it truly. The revolution will be Instagram, so pay your duty.
Say what you need to say to get you through the day. When things get harder, you'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. Do what you gotta do when things get harder. Hey.
All the way in my feelings, gearing up for an epic introduction to a brand new artist that goes by the name of Tazira. But in the meantime, let's pay homage to somebody who I got 2 clicks at Flow Vortex from, and is an epic spoken word artist who I listen to help sharpen my pen. So big shout out to Broken Pen and everybody who's in the playpen. Let's go.
with Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois. Grew up with Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois. It is saying let me hail up Ghana. My Somali and friends ate Biddies and banana. I was like 10 when I first had trauma. Hindu man talk man about karma. Could have been lost in time. Could have been trying to make friends online. Man don't know about chicken and chips. Auntie's yard, jollof rice, pounded yam, egg on side, Biddies and hilib, loads of spice, rice and peas and a plantain nice. The childhood bangs on a culture's thrive. Luanda, Angola, Kizaka Konfunzi da Samush Kizomba. Immigrant child with an African heart. We bring the food and the vibes and the bro. We're Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois. Grew up with Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois. Olindumari. Wahala no bother my life, I'm the life of the party. Bless me with energy, vibes and the power to overcome anything. I went to school with girls from Congo. They spoke French but the waist Lingala. They stepped fine and the girls from Niger had style and grace and shape like all my days for Twain. That's back, that's nyash, that's let me not move too big. 5 million and 40 naughty shorty wine for them man and a gal and brought them back, and that's back when Shubs had bang and surf, so we matched. That's life in the LDN. Growing up fast with half of the world as friends. Grew up with Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois. Grew up with Ghanaian man in the end, so don't be surprised if I say chale. Belati, no friends in the end, so don't be spun if I say dale. Naija boys and I say how far. I rap man say I start for the law. Angolan boy, W como star. My Jamaican dog, them I speak patois.
Big shout out, love, light and blessings, Broken Pen. We are going to jump out of that and we are going to jump inside some more Afrolicious family. Big shout out to Lush Curls, been on the journey for a hot minute, and she gifted me worldwide exclusive of this track for my radio debut on EXT. So let's jump inside. Lush Curls, European 305. Beautiful. I'm out of breath, routed.
If I say it
We're celebrating 5 years of Afrolicious Music Always, formerly Amma in Heaven. So big shout out to every station that I've been on and showcased, unifying the diaspora through sound, because that's always been the vibe. And big shout out to Afia Coast, who've been sponsoring all of my Afrolicious looks, including my Infinity jumpsuit today. Big shout out to Richmond, my stylist. I see you. Big shout out to my soul sister who reminded me of this track because every morning she says, "Good morning, beautiful." Let's get inside. Big shout out to Vera Stowe. I see you. Big shout out to Thodgy. I think I've got something of yours to play next week. Thank you, sis. Big shout out, love, light and blessings, Lush Kells. Track ID, beautiful, oh, and it is produced by European 305. We're going to jump out of that one and we are going to jump into one last track before our undiscovered new artist guest who's had me all the way in my feelings. But before we do that, we're going to jump inside. Actually, a story's just come to my mind. Jump inside a track by Nathan Adams, Black Coffee, and on one of my radio anniversaries, he gifted me a bottle of champagne, and the call ended up busting me in my head. Right, Mr. A. Jones, that was because of you. Right, so let's jump inside. Black Coffee, Nathan Adams, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Big shout out, Nathan. Thank you for indirectly busting me in my head.
Your love is my light, your smile, my sunshine, and your kiss is like fire in my heart. When I'm with you, it's like my day, but then the sun sets whenever you walk away, and the night falls whenever we're apart. Like I was sleeping till I met you. I felt life had no meaning. Now every day with you, I feel like I'm dreaming. Girl, I need you just the way you need me. Baby, tell me that you'll never leave me. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do so that I could be with you. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Of losing your heart. Like love was just a concept you heard in song. I never saw the light until you came along. But baby, you're the truth and I was dead wrong. I knew you were the one, I was so right. I keep my shades on 'cause you shine so bright. Ooh, now I'm doing all I can to try and be a perfect man. I don't wanna be in the dark again. Like I was sleeping till I met you. I felt like that no meaning. Now every day with you, I feel like I'm dreaming. Girl, I need you just the way you need me. Baby,
Playing out in the background, sounds of Black Coffee, Nathan Adams. And I told the story off air, so I might as well tell it on air. So, on my way to Aroma London, in East London, for their launch party with Mr. A. Jones, with a bottle of champagne gifted by Nathan Adams. And Mr. A. Jones convinced me, who's scared of the stairs at the train station and all of those things, to stand on the grid that is called Hell at Leytonstone Station. Go look it up. It's hanging over a motorway. And as we go and stand over this, bust this bottle of champagne, I'm frozen with fear. And the court buses licks me in my head and I'm still frozen. Memories. I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark, of losing your heart.
We're about to go on a little journey. Not a little journey, but we're going on an introduction journey. Welcome to Zero.
Good afternoon, people. I'm happy to be here.
I'm excited for you to be here because let's start with how we met. We met at uni.
Yeah, last year.
Shout out to LCCM. What?
LCCM.
We have said last year now. Whoa!
Last year, the time is flying.
Time is flying. So when you see my stories and my little posts about being inspired, sometimes I get serenaded. I'll walk past a studio, one of the classrooms, one of the vibes, and I'm telling you, I just heard, Tazira, where was the first time you sang to me? Mind the drink behind the equipment. We're not allowed. Sorry, boss man.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
No, I think the first time you heard me sing, I might have freestyled for you outside in the garden.
It was freestyle outside on the bench.
The benches,
The benches. Oh my God, I was in my feelings. I was crying. I couldn't believe it because he has such a rich reggae, soulful vocal. Like I was in my feelings because I was losing hope in music and just wondering what kind of vibes is out there. And I was just thinking, when I looked around, I did something that I shouldn't do and I never ever do, which is judge. And I assumed, everybody's just, especially the way your stance is. I was like, he's another rapper. Another rapper. But boy, was I wrong. So, Tazira, introduce yourself for the audience, please.
So, my name is Tazira. I'm an artist originally from Sheffield, that's up north in the UK. I'm of Jamaican heritage. I like to bring that into my music. I'm 22 years old.
22, but got a soul like four times that.
Soul, yeah, man.
4 times that. Yeah. And somebody who I really get on with, and if I hear you in a studio, I'm by the door and I'm trying to sneakily bust in and catch two vibes and listen. I say, I want this, and my favorite last words, I need the exclusive on this one. So I just want to say big love, light, blessing and thanks for coming in and doing an exclusive interview and playing the first ever tastes, samples of your sound.
My first ever radio show, for real. That's
my
first time being
what?
Mehanad. So I appreciate you even bringing me on, and I want to say big up to you on your 5 years doing radio and stuff.
Give thanks. Thank you.
Like
no, I really appreciate it because this is how the show started, showcasing unseen, unheard talent that might not necessarily get seen and heard on radio. So definitely bringing it back to the roots and just, really, really excited to get inside your music. But talk to me, at 22 years old, what made you decide to go to LCCM? You
know what it is? I think I moved to London. I've been in London nearly 3 years now. I moved to London in 2022, and I came here. It was a decision I made for myself and music and stuff. I knew that I needed to be somewhere different to really push. So it was a sacrifice for myself, but I've seen benefits. I've met people like you. I've met a lot of networks, and I've been able to do good things. You know what I'm saying? While I've been here, I'm an engineer as well, so I mix and I do sessions for people.
What?
Record for people.
Me, I drag you in the studio when we get back. We got work to do.
I'm ready for that. But so it's been a journey already in itself, and I'm finally ready to start releasing my own stuff and start letting people hear what I've been working on, you know what I mean?
Do you know how shocked I was? Because like you said, we met this time last year.
Yeah.
So when we were speaking and we were sorting the music for the show, you said you needed to finish. I was thinking, he's not got any music. And I was thinking, And then I started searching the DSPs.
Yeah,
I was like, Tazira is not no what?
I have one tune out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's on Spotify. It's called Sincere. I released that last year.
Sincere?
Yeah.
Well, I have that at home, but that's a different story.
Yeah, so that one is on Spotify still.
Okay. But I'm telling you, this is... Let me just run the tune and then we'll talk afterwards. Boy, I'm talking it up so much, but just hear rich reggae vocals up in here. We are jumping inside Tazira. Let's go.
Come to the Lord, all those who are burdened, burdened, burdened. You said your prayers, I'm in no said you. Whoa, take some more, Lord. Don't leave me lonely. Nobody left me lonely, no. Holy pop in me, bitch. Holy pop I might can only just see you. Take some more, Lord. Don't leave me lonely. Father left me lonely, no. Holy papi and me been true. Holy. Them say me nah go bust if me nah bow, but me nah do it. Them say holy pal over in the earth, but me nah say it. I feel like you holding on to it. I feel like you're holding. I love you, can't buy it on the roadside. Can't even from somebody for your own side. Could you make love perfect? Seek it is worth it. Coop on the earth, we still have hope while it turn. Warm up my soul, cause Jaja fire still burn. I'm a grace is tuned down. Babylon, you can't run. Can't hide from the light, I swear. Take some more, Lord. Don't leave me lonely. Nobody left me lonely, no. Holy pop in me, been true. I man can only just see you. Take some more, Lord. Don't leave me lonely. Nobody left me lonely, no. Holy pop in me, been true. Nobody left me. Can only trust, yeah. Come to the Lord, all those who are burdened. Burden. You said your prayers. I'm a judge, I really heard them.
Yeah, why? I'm getting some acapellas in my ears. You want to release some more of them? I'm telling you. Yeah, go on.
Come to the Lord, all those who are burdened. Miss a burden. Yes, Lord.
What? Who Jah bless, no man can curse. I'm all the way in my feelings, and I was really, really worried about going to uni. As you know, I'm auntie up in the building. I'm mum. I'm literally mama there, and I was just like, how am I gonna connect and interact and all kind of thoughts? But just connecting with you, who you're younger than me, picnic them and everything. But just hearing that you're an old soul, how you are driven, dedicated, and talented. I'm just blessed and honoured that the first time you ever did radio was with me. Yeah, your first radio track was with me. So when you're big time, remember say Mama wants some tickets for the show.
I'm coming back to you when I'm big, man.
No, you're
coming up there with me. And even you saying that, I think, like you said, that older people and stuff, but you've been a guidance. Your energy is amazing. You've got a beautiful energy, and I feel like that's guidance to the younger people. We need that, you know what I mean? And that's what I've felt from you since I met you.
But you know what it is? Each one teach one. We just help each other.
Of course.
We just help each other. If we can help, we help. And that's it. You know? You're making me emotional. Why? Yeah, Chris is big sound, innit? Big sound. And I can't wait. I'm itching to go back to... Can you imagine? I'm itching to go back to school. Uni, when you're opening, because me and Tazira got some work to do.
100%. It's a hot spot for talent there.
It is a hot spot for talent. So you will be seeing me showcase, hopefully, every single Saturday, somebody from the LCCM family, because there is just so much going on there, so much talent, so much vibes. And if anybody from LCCM is listening, you can catch Mama regularly in Busker's Corner for a little bit of guidance, counselling, and sometimes singing bowls. So, Tazira, we've come to the end of the show already. You're coming back soon. We've got a few minutes. Shout out your socials before we go.
I want to tell you guys, my socials is Tazira7 official. That's TZIRA 7 official. That's everywhere you can find me. On Spotify, it's just TZIRA. YouTube, TZIRA. Hit me up, man.
Hit him up. He is going to be all over my stories. He already is. So if you want to catch him, you know what to do. Linktree/Afrolicious Mumma. This is the Afrolicious Mumma. This is Afrolicious Music always. Catch me back Saturdays, weekly, 2 till 4 p.m. It's going to be a vibe, unifying the diaspora through sound.
EX